Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the most expensive tantrum in American history. See, according to this story, Donald Trump is suing over leaked tax records, while at the same time, many of the people tied to January 6th, the folks who stormed the Capitol building like it was Black Friday at a television outlet store, are still being defended, financially supported, or politically protected by his allies. Now let me get this straight. America can suddenly find millions of dollars when rich people's feelings get hurt, but every time Black communities ask for reparations, better schools, affordable housing, health care, or clean water, politicians start acting like they left their wallet at home. Ain't that amazing? See, Black folks been screaming for generations. We need investment in our communities. America responds, well, where we gonna get the money? But let some billionaire tax documents leak, and suddenly lawyers appear like Avengers characters. Now everybody talking settlements, damages, compensation, legal protection. Brother, America treat wealthy embarrassment like a national emergency. And let's really talk about this, because leaked tax files expose how rich people often move money differently than everyday Americans. That's the real reason powerful folks panicking. See, Black people know the IRS as that uncle who show up quick when you owe $1,200. But rich people treat taxes like optional homework assignments. These billionaires got loopholes so complicated, they tax returns look like Marvel movie timelines. Meanwhile, regular Black families out here arguing over whether claiming a child tax credit gonna trigger federal surveillance. And here's where it gets dangerous. Because while millions get spent protecting powerful people's financial privacy, some of these same political networks and donors been helping compensate, defend, or support people connected to January 6th. Now let me say something Black folks know in their soul. If Black protesters stormed the Capitol, they wouldn't be discussing reimbursement packages. Brother, they still be finding us through satellite images. They would have had documentaries, military tribunals, and a BET special called When Hoodies Attack Democracy. But somehow when certain people riot, America calls it patriotism with concerns. That's privilege wearing camouflage. And think about the money involved here. Millions for lawsuits, millions for legal defenses, millions for political protection, millions raised through fundraising campaigns. Meanwhile, poor schools still got textbooks older than TikTok, teachers buying supplies with their own money, veterans homeless, Black neighborhoods underfunded, hospitals closing. But America got instant resources when wealthy political allies need protection. That tells Black communities everything we need to know about priorities. And see, this affects Black America deeply because economic inequality already got folks drowning. Most Black families ain't trying to hide offshore money. We trying to survive groceries that now require financing options. Eggs cost so much right now, people carrying bacon in armored trucks. And while everyday Americans struggling, powerful people fighting over tax privacy like they defending the nuclear codes. That's because money in America don't just buy comfort, it buys distance from consequences. And Black folks know that better than anybody. Because history shows, the poorer you are, the harsher the system feels. Miss one payment, penalty. Miss court, warrant. Miss taxes, audit. But rich folks, they get press conferences and constitutional debates. That ain't justice, that's VIP accountability. And what really makes Black people angry is this. America constantly tells poor people to take responsibility. But every time wealthy people get caught in controversy, there's suddenly a fundraiser, a legal defense campaign, a political movement, and 3 podcasts explaining why they the real victims. Can you imagine if struggling Black neighborhoods got funded with the same urgency as political lawsuits? Brother, Baltimore would look like Wakanda by Friday morning. Chicago schools would have holograms. Jackson, Mississippi would have gold-plated water pipes. Every Black student would leave school with a laptop, therapy session, and a stock portfolio. But nah, America always got emergency money for the powerful and budget concerns for everybody else. And Black folks watching this already know the lesson. In America, justice ain't just blind. Justice got a membership plan. And if you got enough money, you can turn accountability into a fundraising opportunity while poor people get lectures about responsibility.